Nothing but nice to you. You do us through? Because I demand that. Is that what it is? I demand it. I know you're capable.
I mean, I might cry. But I will give you excellent.
That's good. Exactly. All right, Mace, let's go, buddy.
Here we go.
Keep going.
Oh, who was that?
Mason.
Nice puck, Mason! Don't tell me who it is. I won't blow your ear. Good speed on that. I don't know yet, but I'm just looking at it going, it's about 60 if I had to guess.
There you go. All right, that's it.
That ought to make him easy to hit.
That's what I'm looking at. See it once.
Yep.
Be accurate.
I need defense right now. Dig in.
How's this for position? Does it look okay to you?
Yeah.
I can't get it to stick.
Come on.
Let's go, Adam. Okay. Varsity boy. Here we go, pitcher. That's the varsity boy. Let's go, Adam.
There you go.
Go!
Get in there. There we go. All right. Get those runs. Go. On. Hey, Deuce, one down, all right?
Let's go, Jackie boy.
Right, Jack?
Go, Gabe. Right there.
Let's go, Jack.
Jack, miss.
Let's go. Two doubles. Oh,
Oh. All right, buddy. I'm on one.
Did it come off his toe?
Play.
Let's go, kid. Go, Jack. Good eye. Let's go, Jack. Let's go, Jack.
Hey, you got two, all right? One ball, two strikes. One, two. Let's get two here. Second out.
Let's go, Jack.
Defense down.
Use that back.
Back.
Play with him, Adam.
There you go. What about you?
Adam, play with him. He's scared.
1, 2.
In here, pitcher.
All right.
Let's go, Jack.
Two, two.
Get this, Jack.
Jack, just help me.
Stay low on attack, buddy. Stay low on attack. One. One. All right, buddy. You ready? All right, buddy. Two and two.
Block everything, Maddox. Block everything, buddy. Let's do it. That's it.
Let's go. There you go, bud. Stay low and turn on it. 2-2. We could either. Play. Ball slow. All right, it's full, buddy. Be ready. Gotta be a fastball here. Well, we got a new router today, so we'll see how it goes.
Dad or stop their heart.
I'm taking the ball.
Way to go get the first pitch, man!
Good job, Andy!
Let's go, Chris! Hey, back! Let's go, Chris! Let's go! Okay, Jack. Good job, buddy. Jack, way to start us off. All right, you ready, Trey?
And then I was like, well, so then I walked up because I'd set him to go get his up. That's kind of what I thought, but I was like,
happened?
Yeah, I had to set it up from the inside, and it just was all discombobulated. But I'll get it.
Yeah, boy.
I blame.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's all good. Man. David. There you go. Run it out. Nice job. Good
Go,
job.
Andrew.
Good job getting it in, Josh. Hey, one out. Get that out. Yeah, you're good, Gabe. Keep it up, buddy. One ball. Check two, go one, Legends.
All right, so we'll just put it on.
Good hustle. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. 1, 2. Fight. There you go. Yeah, exactly. What? Yeah. All right. You ready, Hank? You got it, bud. Come on. Back to back, everybody. Jason, spring around.
1-1. 1-1. Play.
This guy's all over the place, man.
Hold back, wait, hold back.
Got anything?
There you go, Jason. Good contact here.
Coming in. Inside. Turn on it.
Good job, Gabe.
2-2.
Let's try it out there.
Play.
Got it off at 9 a.m.
Sit down, bud.
What's up, fellas?
Let's go!
Batter out. Go, Greg. Find your pitch.
All one.
Watch it all the way in, just like that.
Come on.
Got the count to work with, so if it looks good to you.
Nolan? Behind you. That is what we needed, Jason. Absolutely. He and Rick don't have to play. Yeah.
your problem is, Jason? You made me set up all this stuff.
We can just be analog.
If we go old school, I could get out the old camcorder.
Yeah, we could just be the 10-year-old bombers where we just have to watch.
And yeah, if you're not at the game, you don't get to see it.
Exactly. Don't give away what you can sell at. First rule. Sorry. Nobody ready?
That new router is $400. Yeah. It's supposed to be pretty awesome.
And do you use school functions with all your computers? Oh,
This is it.
that hasn't no chewing.
Although he did text me the other day asking how to get his other team set up, and I was like, well, you could do it with just the phone. I didn't want to like come right out and say like, this is a lot of work, I'm not doing it.
Get it, Chance.
Googly moogly.
And two. One ball, two strikes.
Mason getting caught there between second and third. All right, game remains tied 1-1. I think. I've been away.
Still 1-1, right?
Jason?
Yeah.
Bombers facing a team we haven't faced before. This is Bert from Legends. I think they are headquartered out here in Aurora. So this is more their home turf. Not sure if they play at these fields all the time. Okay, finally got our full setup going. Got Nolan Fratzke into pitch. Had a ball outside. Game time today was 9 a.m. sharp, Denver time. That's hour and 45 minutes for the game today. This is tournament rules. This is a 14U tournament. All right, Nolan with the nice snag, throws it over to first. In time. We got a out for the Bombers. One down. Noli, a lefty pitcher. Batter's right-handed. That kind of came at him from out of nowhere. A little bit of an advantage. That ball popped up over near third into left field. Actually goes over the fielder's head, and we're relaying it in. Shortstop has the ball. That's Mason Kalupa at shortstop. All right. Ball's back to Nolan. That a double for Bert. Noli checks the runner, brings it home. Foul tip. Rhett, our catcher today. Number 1 taking a generous lead out there at second. Goes. Throw over to third. Could not handle the throw. And safe in there at third. Henry Gardner playing third today. Oh, that one absolutely tattooed over into left field. That'll score a run for Bert. All right, score is going to be 2-1 now in favor of Bert. That ball short, hit to shortstop over here. In time is the throw to first. That'll be 2 outs for the Bombers. Meanwhile, the runner advances to second. Got 2 down. 2 outs, 1 on, runner at second. All right, that pitch outside for a ball. That pitch also outside it for a ball. Looks like Rhett thought the runner was going. That ball framed really well by Ekman at catcher. Pulls it from outside over the plate and earns a strike. That one high and outside for a ball. Rhett does throw it down to second. Runner was moving a little slowly coming back, so Rhett trying to catch him off guard. That ball hit sharply over to the first base side out to center field. That'll bring the runner in to home, and meanwhile we've got a double sliding into second. All right, that's going to put Bert up 3-1. All right, looks like we're going to get a little conference here between Rhett Ekman and Nolan Fratzke. Going to bring the infield in as well, and they'll have a little chat. Probably trying to set up a defensive play here.
Let's go, Hollywood.
All right, the defense has reset. Looks like Henry's going to play right about where he normally plays, and Mason, the shortstop, is in his normal position. Chance, the second baseman, also playing far out from the base, so looks like nobody's going to make a play at second. Mason creeping back a little bit, but that ball inside for a ball. pitch right down the middle, fouled away.
Keep it inside, goalie. I'll take it. Thank you.
Nolan with a really long look at the runner there, but batter hits it over and an easy out at first. Adam Barth with the easy out at first. We're going to step aside, say we got time. Looks like we got time to think a second.
Flatiron's Dance is a dance studio home to ages 2 to adult. We offer classes in jazz, tap, lyrical, ballet, and competition team. I started Flatirons because I've grown up in Arvada. I love this town. I love the people here. My family and I reside in Arvada. And I just wanted a studio, much like the studio that I grew up in, a family environment that is fun and teaches kids dance while teaching them other skills.
All right, we're back. We got the Legends Bert up to bat here. Oh, sorry, Legends Bert in the field here. Up to bat is Adam Barth, leading off the inning. Adam stranded in the first inning, but with an RBI. Adam brought Mason Kalupa in for the Bombers' only run. That ball just a hair on the inside of the plate. Adam didn't like it, so he let it go. It is a strike. You could probably hear the cheering of the crowd behind us. There are 4 fields in this place, so lots of games going on. Adam swings at a high outside pitch, is down 2 strikes, so he'll be looking to protect here. All right, Adam settled himself. Oh, Adam swings at a great pitch right down the middle and just comes underneath it for strike 3. That's 1 out for the Bombers. 1 down, bringing up Jack Brides. Not too bad. That ball real high. About 6 feet high on that one. Jack hits a rope over to left field, and he's going to take a turn at first and stop there. All right, Jack with the Bombers' first hit of the inning. Bombers have a runner on, and that'll bring up Trey Henry. Trey, I believe, struck out in the first inning. Not quite sure what's happened since then. All right, that ball on the outside edge of the plate for a strike. Strike zone looks to be fairly large. Definitely not tight. Ball coming over here to first, trying to pick Jack off, but no dice for Bert, so back to playing baseball here. Trey waits for the pitch, hits it deep to left field. That is going to drop, and that'll advance Jack over to second. And Trey with a real nice base hit, kind of a blooper that did drop down behind the third baseman, about 10 or 15 feet out onto the grass. All right, that was a little bit of a weird play there. The umpire had called time, even though Bert was trying to work on a defensive play to clean the plate. Plate is clean. Looks real nice now. Okay. Nolan Fratzke up to bat. Nolan takes the first pitch high and inside for a strike. Again, that strike zone looking relatively large today. All right, once again, Bert going back to second, trying to pick off Jack Brides. All right, the second baseman has come back to hold Jack on, but Jack still with the generous lead. Is now running out to third on the dropped strike there. All right, both runners have advanced. Bombers now have 2 runners in scoring position. Trey Henry at second, Jack Brides at third. Nolan pokes it over towards first, squirts through, and that will score at least 1 for the Bombers. Second runner coming in now. Trey Henry scores on the play, and Nolan with a base hit, 2 RBIs. All right, Rhett Ekman up to bat for the Bombers. Pitcher looking over at first. Nolan dancing a little bit. Runner goes. Nolan will need to get down, and he does. All right, Nolan at second now. Rhett fouls it high off the screen.
I have 1-1. First pitch was slow. 1-1. Play.
All right, the count's 1-1. 1 out for the Bombers. Nolan in scoring position at second. Rhett, a short one over to third side. Nolan sliding is safe. That an odd play. That ball kind of hung up in the air about 45 feet down the base path, and Nolan This pitcher came over, grabbed it, and threw it over to third. Nolan lucky to be safe there. So a base hit on a fielder's choice for Rhett Ekman. Rhett goes early, and they are indifferent to it because Nolan on third. They did not want to throw it over to second. So Rhett takes the extra bag without even a pitch being thrown. And we got Andy Dahl up to bat. He takes a real nice swing at the first pitch. A high fastball, it looked like, for a strike. Two runners in scoring position. That ball low and outside is going to bring Nolan home, who's going to slide and is out. Nolan kind of caught up on his slide there. Foot dug into the base path and did a little bit of a swan dive into the plate. Is just not feeling it right now. All right, Nolan's going to get up and walk it off. Tough kid, has definitely taken some tough hits this season. Good job there not to absolutely run into the catcher, who had the ball well before, or the pitcher had the ball well before he arrived. So Bombers one down on the play, now 2 outs. Andy still at bat. Andy has a 1-1 count. We have Rhett Ekman at third in scoring position, but with 2 outs, Andy will need to put the ball in a spot where he can get on. That ball high and inside, Andy says no, and the umpire agrees. Ball squirts a little bit, but Rhett doesn't try to come home. All right, Andy with a 2 balls, 1 strike count. Takes a swing at a high pitch and misses it underneath for strike 2. We have an even count now at 2. Once again, Rhett Ekman at third. Andy with a nice swing, but underneath it for strike 3. That'll clear the bases for the Bombers. Bombers strand 1 on the frame, but do tie up the game at 3. So we do have ourselves a good game here. And we will step aside again to thank a few sponsors. Let's start with Coach Dusty. So Coach Dusty running a small American family insurance agency over in Golden. If you want to scan that code on the screen or write down his phone number, I'm sure he'd love to hear from you. Always willing to talk to a Bombers fan, maybe have a little bit of a chat about insurance. Are you covered properly? Do you need some extra coverage? Maybe have him give you a competitive quote. I know he saved me a couple $100 when I switched, and so maybe he can look at doing the same for you. Hey, no harm in a conversation, so why don't you give Dusty a call. Talk to Coach Dusty and just say thanks for coaching the Bombers for all these years, and why don't you give me a competitive quote while you're here. See if you can save me a few bucks, and if he can't, then obviously no harm, no foul. He'll be happy to just make sure that you are well insured, protecting all those things that are important to you, your home, your car, your wealth, with home insurance, car insurance, umbrella policies, anything you need, Dustin will have you covered. All right, let's shift gears over to our drought. We got a little bit of a drought here in Colorado going, and one of the important things when you got a drought is making sure your sprinklers are well adjusted. So why don't you have Kelly Cates, owner of Just Add Water, over to your place. Ask him to turn on those sprinklers for the season, see if they're operating well, make sure they've got good coverage. That save you some water. You know, the better coverage you have with your sprinklers, the less water you got to put down to keep the grass nice. That'll help out with the drought, and I'm sure your water bill, because undoubtedly drought rates are coming. So if you're looking for somebody to turn those sprinklers on and get them well adjusted for the season, bring Kelly over to your place. And hey, if you forgot to clean out your gutters last fall with all the leaves, have him climb up on your roof so you don't have to. You know, dangerous getting up on the roof, you might fall down. Kelly's got the right equipment and experience to get up there without hurting himself. So why don't you let Kelly get up on your roof, turn on your sprinklers, get you all ready for spring and summer. Speaking of the outside of your house and getting it ready for summer, we got Night Exteriors. Would really like to thank them for sponsoring the Bombers. They do pretty much anything you need on the outside of your house. Siding, paint, windows, repair roofing. So between Kelly over at Just Add Water and Night Exteriors, they pretty much have your exterior covered. So why don't you give them a call? Say thanks for sponsoring the Bombers, and if there's anything you need done, just ask. All right, we're back here with the Bombers. Trey Henry in to pitch for the Bombers this frame. That ball, first pitch fouled back for strike one. Trey in good form. Another strike at 60 miles an hour. Trey looking real good. That ball popped up high over my head. Must have gone behind me because I have no idea where that went. I just held my umbrella up, hoped not to get hit. That ball popped up to shortstop, and Mason Kalupa, the shortstop, coming over in front of second for the easy grab. And Bombers have one down. So one down brings up, I believe this kid plays first base. Heavy kid, but pretty athletic. Had a couple of outs for Legends Bert. See what kind of swing he has. First pitch in for a ball. Trey with a strike right down the middle. Fouled off behind, up against the screen. Ball inside. Batter manages to step out of the way. So we now have 2 balls, 1 strike. That ball absolutely crushed over to Mason, who cannot make the grab. It squirts out into left field, and our heavy first baseman gets on base, and he is over at first. Be interesting to see if Trey throws over here. I'm not sure how big of a lead that guy's going to take. Right now he's got about 1 step, maybe 1.5 steps. No, he's not going. That ball high. The count is 1 ball, no strikes. Runner on first base for Bert. That ball low and inside, swings at it, but manages to advance the runner with a, I'm going to say a passed ball. I think Rhett should have slid over and caught that one. So I'm going to call that a pass ball. So pass ball advances the runner to second. And next pitch is high and outside. All right, we got a runner in scoring position at second with 2 balls, 1 strike. Mason dancing behind the runner to hold him on. Ball hit sharply over to shortstop or to second baseman Chance, who relays it to the first base for a out. Runner advances to third on the play. And we got 2 down. 2 down. All right, with 2 outs and a runner on third. First pitch in for a strike. Trey looking absolutely dominant right now. That pitch in high. Bert offers for a strike, and Trey is quickly up. No balls, 2 strikes. Next pitch low and outside. Rhett sliding over to keep the runner at third. Runner at third. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hit back to Trey. Squirts through and ends up at second. That will score the runner from third base. Unfortunately, that one came back just a little too hard for Trey to handle. And that, I think, I'm going to call that an infield hit. Might be arguable. Trey with another nice pitch in for a strike there. That pitch right down the middle, but the batter inexplicably steps away from the pitch and swings short of it. Another one right down the middle, comes over to right field, not caught in the air and relayed in. That's another base hit for Bert. So we got a runner on first and a runner on third. So with 2 outs, the Bombers with runners at the corner, or the Bombers have Bert has runners at the corners, and the Bombers need this out. 26 minutes left in the game. All right, first swing right down the middle for a strike. That ball high for a strike, or for a ball. Yep. That one about 6 feet high, maybe 5.5. That ball catches the top outside corner of the plate, and that in for a strike. So we got 1 ball, 2 strikes. I don't know where the ball is on the scoreboard, but I promise you there is one. All right, that ball hit up the middle to second. Hold on, the umpires are going to confer. to see if he pulled his foot or not. And they are calling it a safe play. So that will score the runner from third, putting the Legends Bert up by 2. We now have runners at first and second. Adam Barth over at first did a great job digging that one out, but had to stretch real far. Couldn't quite keep his foot on the bag. Okay. Trey steps off the back of the mound and checks the runners. All right, Trey comes set. Delivers right over the plate, but low for ball 1. All right, we got one ball, no strikes. Runners at first and second. Trey delivers that one outside for a ball. All right, we got 2 balls, no strikes. Runners at first and second. Bombers could use a play here. All right, that ball outside for ball 3. The mound here a little bit challenging for a tall guy like Trey. He steps pretty much all the way off that mound when he delivers. At ball 4 is going to load the bases for Legends Bert, and looks like Coach Patrick is going to come out and settle Trey down a little bit, make sure the infield knows where they're going. Try and keep this game in reach. Trey with a real good start pitching. A couple of close plays may have had his psyche a little bit out of whack, but I'm sure Coach Patrick has straightened him out, and we are set now to start back up. Again, bases loaded, 2 outs. Bombers just need 1 out to get out of this inning. That one right down the middle for a perfect strike. All right, Trey comes set. That one way inside, over above the batter's head. Rhett, with a cat-like move, manages to snag it as the batter ducks it, keeping the runners in place. That one right down the middle for a strike. That's strike 2. We got 1 ball, 2 strikes. The ball squirts away from Trey, but runners do not take any chances here. And boys playing a little bit of a dangerous game here with 2 outs and the bases loaded. Trey delivers an inside, but it goes foul, and Rhett can't get over there in time. So that remains strike 2. Okay, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes, bases loaded. Bombers down by 2. Right down the middle for strike 3 swinging, and Trey gets us out of a tough inning where a couple of defensive plays behind him were unfortunate, and he manages to hold it together, get us out of that inning. Trey with a real nice inning there, pitching lots and lots of strikes, exactly what the Bombers need. At this age, anyone can hit any pitch. There's nobody going to blow a ball past you, so it's important that you throw strikes, and Trey has done exactly that. All right, the Bombers are going to load up here, try and get their offense going. We need 2 runs to tie the game. with 20 minutes left. Probably won't be the last inning, but it could be.
Jason, did you catch who's home team? Who was the home team?
Yeah, he was great and never asked me questions.
I think we are.
April.
No.
Okay. All right, Bombers are the away team. Bombers are the away team, so if we go up in this inning, there will be a bottom to the inning. If we do not go up and the Legends Bert can stay on top through the bottom of the inning, the game will end on time and they will win. So the Bombers desperately need to tie this game up. We'll start there. 2 runs would be great. Looks like first up for the Bombers, we've got Henry Gardner looking to get on. I think Henry fouled out. Yes, the first baseman. Henry fouled it over to the foul side of first base, a pop-up, and the first baseman came over this last maybe 2 innings ago, and bobbled the ball about 3 times. I've never seen anybody bobble the ball as much as he did, but he did manage to make the play eventually before it hit the ground, so he put Henry out on the fly foul ball. So Henry, I think, looking for a little bit of revenge here. We'll be trying to keep the ball fair. All right, Henry timing up the pitcher here. That one at 51 miles an hour. A little slower. I'm not sure if that was his off speed. Hard to tell at this age, a lot of variation. You get some in the 40s, you get some in the 60s. We even saw a player at 70. I think that was a high school player, though, in our other league. So there we go. That one up at 59. So it looks like this guy's got an off-speed pitch right down around 51 and a fastball up at around 59. All right, the throw down to second. Not too bad. Bert, again, first time we've seen them. Not too bad, actually. They look real decent. We've been staying even. They definitely have not played as badly as their record might have you believe, so they may have been playing some pretty good teams in their prior games. Oh, Henry offers that first pitch that's outside edge of the plate. It was going to be a strike, so he did need to swing, but he couldn't quite reach it, and that one's in for a strike. Strike 1 to Henry. We got no balls, 1 strike. Nobody on. All right, that ball high. Evens the count at 1. Henry offers again on the outside edge of the plate for strike 2. All right, we got 2 strikes. Step closer, Henry. Step closer. Protect. Henry swings at a real high pitch. Definitely was not going to be a strike, but unfortunately, Henry in protection mode there, down 2 strikes, swings at a high pitch for strike 3. Brings up, I believe, Jace Verardi, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, Jace Verardi up now for the Bombers. That ball low and outside. I think Henry would have liked to have one just like that. That was pretty far out of control. Let's hope the pitcher used up all his good pitches on Henry. All right, that one in at 60 miles an hour, but low. Pitcher now struggling a little bit with control. Has tried to throw 2 fastballs low and outside, and both have hit the dirt. Two balls, no strikes. That pitch inside. Umpire likes it for a strike. That's 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Chase steps in. A ball on the top edge of the zone. It's even count at 2. 2-2. Bombers desperately need a runner here. Oh, Chase underneath that ball, a real nice pitch high, but then tailed down into the zone for a strike. And Bombers down to 1 strike. If the Bombers do end the inning early here, we will need to turn three quick outs to have a chance to come back into this game. Okay, first pitch to Will Hall, a strike right down the middle. Will swings at a high inside pitch. Probably was going to be a strike, but comes in underneath it for strike 2. So 2 strikes, no balls. No balls, 2 strikes. Nobody on. 2 outs. That ball low and outside. Will offers at that one and swings underneath it for strike 3. So the Bombers go 1-2-3. 3 strikeouts for Legends Bert that inning. And the Bombers will retake the field, looking to turn a quick 3 outs and stay in this game. We got 12 minutes to play. This will be the point where Bert tries to slow the game down a little bit, so we will see potentially some delay tactics out of Bert to try to extend the inning. If they stay at bat and game time expires, being the home team and up 2, they will win the game. All right, Trey back on the mound for the Bombers this inning. Trey looking really good the last inning, but did get a couple of unfortunate mistakes on the defensive side, leading to the situation we're in now where we are down 2. So Trey will need to continue to throw strikes as quickly as he can. The more balls we throw, the more time the game takes. And that a absolute dart from Rhett Ekman throwing down to second. That would catch any runner. So it'll be wonderful if we can see that happen in the middle of the game here. All right, first pitch, high outside corner for strike 1. Again, umpire calling a pretty even strike zone. It is a large strike zone, and we could absolutely use it this inning. That another strike high. Batter swings underneath it, and quickly Trey is up. No balls, 2 strikes. All right, once again, a little bit of a delay tactic there from Bert. Taking advantage of every opportunity they can. They will delay the game. That ball low and outside, almost high enough. Probably would have been a strike about 6 or 8 inches higher. That one probably should have been a strike. I'm not sure how that got called a ball, but that has evened the count at 2. All right, 2-2. Trey with a great pitch, low and outside, but still in the strike zone, but the umpire didn't like it. So that one, high and outside, suddenly the umpire's zone has shrunken. Maybe the zone shrinks with 2 strikes. I don't know. That was weird. That one right down the middle. Batter offers for a strike, and that is our first strikeout of the inning. We need 2 more of those in quick order here. We got 9 minutes to play, and the Bombers do need to take the field before time expires. Trey with a high pop-up coming over. Adam coming in from first to make that play in foul territory. So the Bombers with 2 quick outs. Bombers have 2 outs, and that'll bring up 0-0 for the Legends. Trey with a ball outside. Umpire maybe just a hair inconsistent on the outside of the plate. Once again, a delay tactic from Bert there. That a real nice breaking ball from Trey, right in over the plate for a strike. All right, the count's even 1-1. Trey with another nice strike. That one fouled off to the left side, and that is strike 2. Trey ahead in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Looking to close out the inning here and retake the field. That ball perfectly thrown. A high fastball offered and swung underneath, and the Bombers, with exactly what they needed out of Trey Henry, gets 3 batters in order, and the Bombers will retake the field here, and we will have a chance to tie this game up. The Bombers coming up to bat here in the top of, gosh, I'm not sure what inning it is. Maybe the 4th inning? I think it might be the 4th inning. Bombers coming up to bat. Legends Bert, they are the home team, so they will bat last no matter what.
Go, guys! You're up, remember?
At this point, the game time is probably meaningless. There's almost no question we'll go 6 minutes for this inning. So 6 minutes left in the game. The Bombers do need to score a couple of runs to prolong the game and score 3 to move ahead. Is this the 6th inning?
Instead of fighting it.
Yeah, this will be the 6th inning. Yeah, so the Bombers managing to work a 6-inning game here. The number of 6-inning games we have played has been very small this season, so a lot of innings moving through here. A low-scoring affair, that is what is moving the innings through pretty quickly. All right, on the mound for Bert, number 26. Yep, number 26. Saltos, I think his name is.
Here we go.
Game changer running a hair behind here. For those of you watching the score on Game Changer, it is running a little behind, and that's why my scoreboard still says 2-2. We'll try to catch Game Changer up here in a second, but it is the top of the 6th inning, and Mason Kaluba has hit it over to the right side. Foul ball just on the line, deep down the right field line. The right fielder could not come over in time, and so Mason will trot back to home here and take his bat back from the umpire and take another cut at another ball. All right, that one inside and low, and that'll even the count at 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, nobody on for the Bombers. Bombers need 2 in this inning to stay in this game. Mason chops it over to first base. Heavy kid over there corrals the ball and jogs over to first for an out. That'll bring up Chance Van Giesen, who struck out looking in the first inning, but I'm sure is looking to redeem himself a little bit here with a better effort. That ball extremely high, about 5.5, 6 feet. Ball 1. That ball outside for ball 2. All right, Chance with his signature pink shoes. Readies himself ahead in the count. 2 balls, no strikes. That ball low and outside for ball 3. Chance will absolutely have his pick of pitches here if he wants to offer, but the pitcher is going to have to put 3 over the plate. That ball high for ball 4, and sends Chance down the base path to first base. The Bombers have a runner on, and the tying run coming to home here. Adam Barth loves these situations, loves to hit in these high pressure situations. A great hitter is coming to the plate representing the tying run for the Bombers. We will need to get Adam Barth around. Chance over at first, dancing a little bit, and pitcher looking him back. So pitcher will come set here again. All right, set, Chance is off. And Chance does not steal. Chance over at first, dancing a little bit. Comes home, Adam swings at that one, squirts out in front for strike 1. That's 1-1 count now to Adam Barth. 1 ball, 1 strike. Chance Van Giesen on first, dancing a little bit over there, messing with the pitcher. Chance, the ball high and outside. Chance does not go.
Good one. Good one. Ball, 1 strike.
All right, Adam looking for his opportunity here. Looks like our pitcher cam is malfunctioning, so we'll stay on this one. That one low and inside.
3-1.
All right, looks like our camera came back. Adam crushes it over to the right side, but real high, and unfortunately Chance has to retreat back to first base. All right, Jack rides up for the Bombers. 1 out for the Bombers. Hey, Mama. Jack comes up with Chance Van Giesen still on first, looking to tie the game for the Bombers. Jack will have to come around and score for the Bombers to stay in this game. 1 out. Sorry, 2 outs. 2 outs for the Bombers. 2 outs, so we do need a little bit of a 2-out rally here. For those of you at home, please do put your caps on backwards and upside down. Jack hits a deep one over to left field. There is absolutely nobody over there, and Jack is going to have maybe a double, maybe. Yeah, Jack will stop at a double. Jack stops at a double and scores Chance Van Giesen from first base. Jack with a real nice hit way over onto the just inside the line, deep left field. Nobody was over there playing it, and the left fielder had to run a long way to get to that ball. So that a double will bring the go-ahead run to the plate for the Bombers. Trey Henry looking to help himself out here. If Trey manages to generate a little offense here and score Jack from first, he will end up with a no decision at worst, and could end up winning the game depending on if he comes in for another inning.
Help yourself.
Jack going to third on the play, and the Legend decide not to throw it down. So Jack, the tying run in scoring position at third. Trey must put the ball in play to bring him home. Okay, 1 strike. No balls, 1 strike. 2 outs. Bombers need this run from third to stay in the game. Trey offers at a high outside pitch for strike 2. He'll protect now. That ball low. Trey playing a little bit of a game there with the pitcher. That ball right down at the knees could have been called a strike, but Trey, a tall kid, I think the strike zone a little bit higher. That ball inside for strike 3, and that'll end the inning. Time has expired, so the Bombers lose the game by 1. Bert, with a real nice outing, has earned that win. And the Bombers will probably want that one back. That a close game, and those are always tough losses. We're going to turn it around here, take about an hour and a half break, maybe a little longer. Our second game's at 1 p.m. today, so if you want to tune in at about 1 p.m., we'll see if we can get the cameras going again and bring it back to you on the same YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel while you're here. Hit that bell icon. It'll notify you when you go live. And if you're not watching this on the big screen, you should really take the opportunity to set up your smart TV, get that get the game going on your big screen TV. I'm telling you, it is so much more enjoyable on big screen TV. If you're watching this on a phone, you are missing out. So get that going on YouTube. The reason we stream to YouTube is so it's easy for you guys to watch it on your big screen TVs. Make sure you do that. All right, from the Aurora Sports Park, the Bombers have been defeated by Legends Bert in the first game of this tournament going down by 5